Okay.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm in the box truck. This is the truck we're going to be building into a beer truck. I'd kind of like to get that wall built where we left off. We're going to make this thing into a cooler, 6-foot cooler. I'd like to get that stud wall. Also, where we left off, we went and got those doors from my buddy John. So I think that's where we're at. It's a nice, cool January morning. It's actually snowing. So we're going to get going on this. And the reason we're kind of working on this, I'd like just to knock this project out, get it done, get it out of the way, and then we'll move back in the shop. I did send my transmission off for Wild Bill, so I figured while we're waiting on parts for Wild Bill, we'll try to knock this project out. Should be a nice, simple project. So without me rambling on, let's go ahead and get some lumber and start building, a wall and try to mount our door in there. So I got me some 2x4s. I'm going to be using them. This is kind of left over from my carport project, whatever you want to call it. I had some lumber they left, so figured no sense of buying new stuff. I mean, this is new. Instead of buying store-bought stuff, we'll just use what we got. I'm going to take some measurements and see exactly what we need to get going. I'm no carpenter, so don't judge my work. But I'm thinking we can put a base plate down and one on the roof, and then we'll just add studs in between it. So, to start off with, "90 inches. So we're gonna need 2 boards 90 inches, one for the top, one for the bottom, and then start building our stud wall. Now that I got my board up there, I think what I'm going to do is build the wall on the ground. I could have probably did my measurements without that, but like I said, I'm no carpenter. So I think we put this here and measure from here down. 94.5. So I need a bunch of studs, 94.5. All right, so that's where I'm at. I need to figure out what the door opening is because I'm putting these things on 16 center, but I'm not sure if by doing that, the door will lay out. So grab our tape measure. Let's go measure the door that we picked up in the last video. If you guys remember right, we went to John's and picked up a camper door, and let's try it out here. I got 2 of them. One of them came with a set of keys, so I'm gonna use that one for the outside. And then the one that don't have keys, you don't really need to lock the cooler up. So we're going to be using this door right here. Is the door. That's going to be the inside, of course. And the other reason I got this one is I figured I'd take the screen door part out of it. This one is missing the screen anyway. So once we get this opened up, we can just unbolt the screen door hinge and just use the door itself. And then this door is going to be the outside door. It's got a nice screen in it. It's got a set of keys. So I think this door here we're going to use. I know. This is the door we're going to be putting right there. So, and the other reason I used this door was it has a nice sill on it and they're insulated. And I just thought it looked pretty good in there. And Hannah, whenever we put it in there and do some patina work, we can patina the door to not stand out so much. So anyways, back to what we were doing out here, measuring this door. So we need look like a 23 3/4 door opening. Like I was saying, I was putting them in there at 16-inch centers, but when I got to there, I'm like, you know what? I better stop and see what that is. Otherwise, we'd have to scab a board on the side of it. What'd I say? 23 3/4? Yeah. All right, so let's see what we got. Got it. Didn't really think that through, but I cut that 2x4 out to allow it to get down further. Well, when I did, the bottom's dragging, so that's all right. We can shim it up with a piece of plywood. Think that'll work. You don't have a latch on, that's why. I was gonna say, why is it not? Yeah. There you go. Now, of course, I'm going to have to take this door back out when I sheet it, because once I put the sheeting here, then the door will go back on. So I do know that, but now I can go ahead and put a brace right here and stud it on up for my sheeting. I think what I'll probably do, probably go ahead and put plywood on this, I'm guessing. Go ahead and put plywood and then put our sheeting over the plywood. So then we got a guaranteed spot to hit, and I'm gonna leave all this plywood in it, and we're just gonna buy just like a, I know there's probably a word for it, but just like a, paneling. That's what I'm trying to go for. Just like that thin paneling. I was going to put rough sawed lumber in all this thing, but I think I'm going to try to shed weight on it, and I think that paneling will look good on the back, and then this side where the door is, and then the inside we're going to have to start getting foam. I got the batteries charging for the truck right now as we speak. As soon as the batteries are charged, we can actually get the truck up here and start setting this box on here. I think this project will go pretty quick. We could cut the hole in the side to put the other door in. The reason I drilled the hole where I did, by drilling it there, that tells me that's the bottom of the floor, because I didn't want to start measuring this out and be down too low. So that's why I did what I did. So now we know we can go from here up, and we'll probably, I guess, I don't know if we want to go all the way to this outside thing, so we might just come to here and over. See if I got my tape measure. I think it was, what was that other door? 22 foot, 23 3/4. So we can come over 23. So 23, trying to get it where we can probably do it about like that. That'll probably work. All right, well, I'm gonna mark this out. Man, this thing is, it's got a cool look to it. It's just nasty. We'll have to power wash all that off there, of course, and give it a whole new look. This thing is going black with rust on it. So it'll be a very different looking thing, and then I'll have a big logo on the side of it. And then we gotta cut the big hole out of the side, but that ain't for today's project. All right, so let's go 23 inches from this one here. So that's 2 foot. So that looks like where it's gonna go. So we need to cut this truck right here, and then we gotta come up we'll say 6 inches up. Six inches. 6 inches. It's going to be up a little high. So then let's do that. I'm afraid if we cut it here and here, we won't have enough. So I'm thinking here, and then we can always throw in another beam here. And you got this big structure on the side. So I think that'll be good. And that gets the door as far back as possible. And that gives you more kitchen space that way. So we're gonna do that. So we need to, I guess, just figure out what is in here and then just cut up. A lot of ladybugs. All right, got this little peephole. Look at all those ladybugs. Isn't that crazy? So see that beam right there? That's what I'm trying to go to the side of that. Screw that door in, it's into that pillar. And that'll be the best for that door to set there. And then like I said, wherever it falls here, we can just put another pillar in here, either using a 2x4 or 2x2 or piece of metal structure. I don't know, we ain't got that far. Like I was saying, ideally it'd be nice to hit it here and here, but those don't really line up to where we need exactly. So this will be just fine, and kind of has to be there now because I cut a hole. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous that whole time. Still a little nervous because I don't know if it'll fit. Just as long as I didn't cut it too big. Word of truth. I only got hurt a little bit during this project. So, guess let's see if this door fits. Needs a little bit of adjustment, but it's in there. Yeah, so there you go. It's in there. I think it looks pretty good. About fell down. I gotta clean it up now. That's what it looks like from the inside, flush with the bottom. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. Got a little bit done today. Now I gotta go town and get some plywood, get that sheeted, and kind of go from there.
They are closing down. Lights are turning off.
So you think it'll look good too, Tone? All right. So we went to Home Depot, got the stuff for the beer truck.
You're about to break the stuff for the beer truck.
They're shutting the lights off. They're ready.
Yeah, they're ready.
We're indecisive of what we needed, but I think we got something. We got a plan.
Yes, we do have a plan. So we are obviously back from Home Depot. We found a few things that we needed, and we've got a piece of paneling behind us. I think it's gonna look really, really good with the barn metal that we plan on putting in this as well.
Our paneling we got from Home Depot is 8 feet tall. The box is 8 feet tall, so we should be able to just stick them in there. But with this garage door track right here, we're gonna have to cut some of it off.
So you don't think you could slide it up in there?
No, because these pieces,
Oh, I see it now.
there's 1 by 1 there.
Yeah.
Unless you notch them and slid it on past.
I mean, it might be more work, but I think it would look better.
All right, well, I guess we'll put our piece up there. Maybe we can notch them out.
I think that
If
would
you
be...
guys can see, there's 1 by 1 recessing the door track out right here and here, which I guess we would have to just do it twice.
Yeah, I don't think... Well, 3 times. There's one on the very end, ain't there?
Well, the paneling will
Oh,
go that
yeah.
far. The paneling's only going to come to here. So we
Okay.
have to take this one out and that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Just like they said in church. Why do a good job when you can do a great job? That's Chase. Oh, golly. Man, that looks so good already. All right. Looks
We just
good.
gotta know how
Deep.
deep it has to go.
Well, if it's 8 foot, measure that over there and then take it off that.
So we'll go 4 3/4 deep. Yeah, so it did have a little bit of water stain. I'm not gonna try to hide that. It is what it is. I did go up on there, seal it all up. There was a leak in this side, had just a little, okay, maybe a little tree limb kind of scarred the top layer. So we did fix it. I put some silicone stuff up there, but they make some stuff at Lowe's I seen, like Zip System. It's like a 5-inch roll of like sticky kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna go around all of it with that, just kind of a secondary security. So what did I say, 4 3/4?
Yeah.
3/4.
That has measurements on it?
Yeah. Here, see, 4 3/4. You didn't know it had that?
No.
You do now, don't you?
Well, I don't use a triangle every day.
It's square.
I know that. But really, it's a triangle. Just identifies as a square.
So my other skill saw has seen better days. So I think we're gonna break out Big Bertha.
Oh man, golly! You want me to step on this? Hey, you're gonna cut into. Look, you're barely.
I know you got plugged in yet.
What about that Sawzall I just bought you?
I got a jigsaw. Tommy got me.
Well,
We'll probably better use it.
yeah.
All right, Tommy. I finally get to use the jigsaw. Brand spanking new. Tommy got this for us during the Sundown Sneedville show. Was it that?
I think.
Well, I'm finally going to use it, homie. Here we go.
Step on.
Golly, that thing cuts nice.
Yeah.
That's probably safer than the big saw.
Yeah, I think it is. Golly.
All right, we'll have to put it up there, then we'll trace out the door.
Yeah.
Look at this.
What?
I have a way to get in this thing.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we're excited.
You think it'll work?
Uh-huh, I do. Oh, yeah. Yay!
That look better?
Looks a lot better. Okay, what do you want me to do? I just put the phone down.
I got her.
You want me to hold it so then you can trace out the door? Just holding. Well, how come you didn't just trace out the door?
What do you mean?
Are you coloring it in?
What? I am tracing it.
It feels like you're coloring it from this side.
Hold on to it. Alright, I got it marked. Alright. You want to take it out? You want to cut it? Or?
No, I'm not cutting it. I don't
Just
want
be careful with it. And... the corner is clean. Alright, so just bring however I can get it to turn over.
Okay, I assumed.
Alright, grab a hook. Well, I kind of need it the other way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Now where'd that broom, Grandma?
There you go.
Felt like I could cut someone's finger off.
Well, as long as that person ain't me. I gotta bring the bottom out first.
Well.
We can always go back and trim it.
Yeah.
As long as it's where it needs to be. That looks pretty good.
Okay, we got one piece in there. Took a little longer because neither of us realized this piece. And then that'll all be trim around it. So for those of you, it's okay. That will all be trim. And then we're getting ready to put another piece right here. And then in the middle will all be old barn metal.
More stuff. Like that.
Okay. Very good.
Alright.
And your job is done. Looks beautiful.
Grab your little hammer.
Oh my gosh.
I will say they weren't in the best.
Yeah. Here, there's a few in here.
So if you guys didn't catch that, Hannah spilled all the nails. There's that. That's going to be good enough for now. Now we got to go out to the back, to the junkyard area, and grab us some metal. It'll be going from this piece of paneling to that piece of paneling. We got a piece of J channel. We're going to kind of decide if we're going to use that. I think we will, but we're going to get the paneling and we'll go from there. I'll take these.
You need tape to tape that box shut. This is a private conversation we were having.
Hello, Buckwheat. Buckwheat's not feeling the best. He's got a, what's he got?
An ear infection.
Ear infection.
I know.
So he had a big vet day yesterday.
You did not like it at all, did you?
Took 4 girls to hold him down. All right.
Stay in. You can stay in.
Stay there, bud. All right, so back here in the junkyard. I really want to get this thing going.
Oh my gosh, I want to get that dresser out of there. I just want a nice day to where I can clean that out. I cannot believe this ice. I mean, this is stupid.
It is stupid. Well, here's our metal selection. Hannah bought every piece of metal that was on this property.
Well, the guy, there was only like a stack maybe this big. And the guy said, if you buy one piece, you buy it all. I said, okay. He went around that property and gathered up every piece of metal he could find.
How much was that?
A lot.
Yeah.
So we're using the smaller corrugated or the bigger?
Whatever you think is going to look best in there.
I think this is more heavy duty, which this would be better on the garage, and I feel like there's more of that.
For our garage?
Yeah. So I think we'll need to use the smaller.
Okay, so I guess when you start digging some out.
Yeah.
Would you wait for me?
No.
Would you wait a second?
No. I got my patience from you. Now that's like...
That's probably too rough.
Yeah. Still think that's too rough.
I was thinking something like that.
You like this one?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that looks great.
Okay, well, let's put this to the side. So we need 8 foot by 65 inches. Okay, I got the. You stay here, pick you out a piece.
Okay, I love this one. Look how good that looks.
Is that one for wainscoting or the back?
Yeah. It will be with that other one that says to be wainscoted. This one looks good.
For the back wall?
Yeah. You need help with this or no?
No, I didn't. I've been eating my spinach. Spinach. I'm like Popeye, eat spinach.
Oh, yeah, you do. What do you think?
I like that one.
Okay.
You want to go measure and see what we got? Or you want to pick out a couple more for wainscoting?
Yeah.
So
We definitely got that here.
Yeah, we're going up and down with them or side?
Yeah.
So just like they are?
Yeah.
So this would be the roof and that would be the floor?
Yeah.
So you're not going this way. You're going to go this way.
Uh-huh.
Definitely got 65.
Yeah.
By a lot. All right. What you got? This is how you want to
Runny
make?
nose. Yeah, I think this is how it's going to look. And then this will be the wainscot. That one we could probably chop in half. If not.
So I think she's wanting to put them in the
No,
truck
that
like
one.
this. Doing good, homie.
Yeah.
You been working out?
No.
Here, you grab the other side. I'll get this side. There we go. I went ahead and put the pieces of J channel in there. What's the chances of me actually drawing that circle almost perfect in between there? But now the plan of attack is the metal's gonna slip inside of here. Give it a nice edge. You done making noise?
Nope.
Hannah's getting the metal up here, cleaning it off with a broom. Try to hold that in.
So that J channel, or is this all the way in over here?
You just gotta go all the way to the edge. It is here, just not up there.
So you need your hammer and all that. See that corner? Okay.
Look good?
Yes.
I need to push this way just a little. Right there.
Are we gonna cut that? You can, I'll get that hole out of it.
14 and a half. That should work.
Okay, I'm excited.
Maybe.
Why'd you come in that way?
I don't know.
That looks good.
Collar good? Right, a hole right here.
Okay. Oh.
I figured you would just screw it.
Nope.
Okay. Now he's got to fasten her down. Alright. There we have it.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it looks really good.
All right, Corey's depressed and in a bad mood
I'm
now.
not bad. So I don't do this every day, trimming and metal work for a building, so this is all new to me. So I got my J channel here, and then I got thinking we're getting ready to do a wainscot. Well, I know like on wainscot they got like this this panel here. So this is gonna lap. Well, actually I got a piece of it here. So this piece here is gonna go like this.
Hang on.
And then our metal's gonna go up underneath here. So then I got thinking, I'm like, well, we're gonna have to finish the side out. Well, the side's gotta have, I think, I don't know. Like I said, I don't do this every day. So a piece of J channel here, and then our wainscot piece would go over. Don't mind, I cut it because I was goofing around with it. So I'm thinking that would kind of go something like that, kind of trim it out a little bit better or something. But the problem is, I have our wainscot divider piece, but I don't have any more J channel. And the only place I can get J channel around here is at the Amish metal store. And the problem is it's $5.55, so they're closed. So that's why Hannah says I was in a bad mood, because I feel like we could have got this done, but I didn't realize we needed this till literally right now.
But here's our wall. I think it looks really cool.
It does look pretty good. We got to figure out something, some way
Trim.
to trim this.
Corey's super worried about the trim.
Well, I just don't like how it looks unfinished up here. So I might go over there tomorrow and get some trim and stuff. But unfortunately, it's like, it's goodbye for us because we're out of time. Kind of got a late start on this project today, so I wasn't really sure what we needed, but it's the way it goes. At least we got something done.
Yeah.
We got a little bit done. We got the stud wall done in this video. We got our little baby
The
doors
doors
in.
in.
So I guess let's wrap this up and tell them farewell. I do want to point out, I did get the truck up here. It was in the back with all the mud, so we had to kind of tug it out with the truck. But it's up here. We got to paint the back of it next, paint the front of the box. But I guess this is the first time the truck and the box have met. But there's the old Snap-on truck. She still exists. So we're going to go out here and grab a package. Hello, Buckwheat. You still in there? Open a package, I guess, and go from there.
Oh, open here, it says.
Drag her out. You may get it? Is it heavy?
Well, it's not real heavy. It's just,
Awkward?
yeah.
This one is from Rhonda Bollinger. It's coming from, where's MD? Minnesota?
Maryland?
Maryland? It's coming from somewhere with an M. And they made directions on how to cut this. And I brought scissors. It says up. What?
There's brisk out here.
It's been worse. I'm just thankful it's not in the single digits anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It says, Corey and Hannah, I really enjoy your videos. Keep up the great work. Skip Bollinger and Glenda, Maryland. It's from
Galena,
Maryland.
Maryland.
It's from, there goes
Yeah,
the answer.
Glenda.
I thought maybe that was his wife's name. Okay, so this is probably the coolest thing we've ever got.
What? Open it then. Let me see.
This is the coolest thing. You are not going to believe this. Oh my, it's better. It's getting better. Oh my gosh.
You want me to look in there or
No.
do you want to hold it up?
I'm about to hold it up. This is to the T.
Well, let me see.
Okay, this is the coolest thing. First off, we got beaver buddies.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Let me get this stand because. Okay,
Okay.
this is probably the coolest thing ever. I don't even want to show you.
Well, oh my gosh. Pizza and a grinder.
Is that not the coolest thing? The sunglasses are literally the same.
Yes, they are.
It's got a grinder. This is the coolest thing. I got my own little dude.
Oh my gosh, I
Let's put
love
this on
that.
the front porch right now. Actually, I'm gonna put this beside our bed.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If I'm gone, you'll have. Look, this is.
Yeah.
Does it look just like me?
Yeah, it does.
This is the coolest thing. That is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder, does his arms move? No. That is the coolest.
That is awesome.
Look at the little sunglasses.
I know.
I'm gonna put him ride around with me everywhere.
Well, you can put him on by the fireplace. I think would be a good.
Let's go do that right now.
Well,
all right, we got one more. This one, hard telling what it's gonna be. So this one's from my buddy Cody Street. He sent me some weird stuff before, so I don't know what this is gonna be. Usually he puts Frog Daddy Customs or something.
look at Minnie. She was
like,
smelling you.
She's like, hey, Dad shrunk. I have no idea what this is. I think it's cutting wheels. Not what I was expecting from Cody.
Yeah.
It is. It's cutting disc. He sent me a whole box of cutting discs, so that's pretty sweet.
Well, that's
Those
awesome.
come in handy. Wish I would have opened that sooner. Now I just figured it was like I don't know, hard telling with Cody, like frog milk or something. It's Cody. Sweet. So, well, that's that. I'm excited. Let's This is the.
You're gonna do a whole photo shoot.
Yeah, might.
I got pizza you can do a photo shoot with. Have a
do.
grinder in one hand and pizza in
do
the
it.
other.
Let's go. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Here soon, we're getting back on Wild Bill. We're finally cresting over the cold spell, and hopefully warmer weather is near.
Yes, it's supposed to rain this weekend and be in like the higher 40s. So we're hoping it gets rid of this snow and ice because we can't even get things in and out of the garage if we wanted to. You guys are like, gosh, I didn't get anything done. But we actually have got a lot done. It's just not been on camera because sometimes it's easier for us to just put the phone down and get to work. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we didn't get it all recorded for you.
And you guys might be wondering, like, what's snow got to do with anything? Well, it has a big part of it because we're kind of at the point with Wild Bill where it needs sandblasted. You can't sandblast stuff if it's freezing and below. And down here in Indiana, it's been in single digits and just now got the 40s today. Now that we can kind of get up and down the driveway safely, we can start getting Wild Bill loaded up on the trailer, take it to our buddy Kevin, and start moving forward on that project. So we're just trying to get done what we can do. Hopefully, right now we're just struggling trying to get over that peak, but we're almost there. So just hang in a little bit longer. We appreciate each and every one of you guys as always. And I guess don't forget, Oklahoma.
Oh, in 3 weeks?
I don't know. February, Valentine's
14th,
Day weekend.
Yeah, Valentine's Day weekend. We'll see you guys at Starbucks.
Yeah, so we'll see you there. We'll have shirts. We'll have me, Hannah, and Jaybird. Still on the fence on what the heck we're taking. We want to take the mousetrap, but we don't know yet. It's still stuck in the building, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, without us rambling on, don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe.
his forever home right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it needs to be, since we're inside,
Yeah. Oh,
his glasses need to be back here. How you always wear yours.
no, I flipped mine up the other way too, though.
You
So-
do?
Yeah, they're flipped like this.
That makes no sense.
Makes all the sense. Remember, that's why Jace had his on like that the other day.
Oh.
The funny part about this, I think, is the sunglasses are. Look.
Look. Ready? Here we go. Look at your dad.
Pick them up.
Look at your dad.
Pick us up.
Look at your dad.
But yeah, they got the sunglasses right. Put them beside me. Let me put my shades on too.
That is pretty good, homie.
I love this look.